Apparently, a lot of people are upset with Mr. Tectone. What is this? Tectone has a message for women who do OnlyFans, and share their political opinions. All right, let's listen.
Better yet, I got a genuine statement. Ladies, if you are so much of a pathetic waste of space human being that the only way that you can be successful and make a living for yourself is by degrading yourself, getting naked, and charging dudes $5 to come to you, nobody gives a fuck about your political opinions. So stop posting them and just keep being a whore. Because nobody cares. You being a whore on the internet does not give you any credibility in the political space. Nobody gives a fuck about your opinion. Just keep sucking dick and shutting the fuck up.
Holy shit.
All right, great. Yeah, these people need to shut the fuck up, man. It's crazy. These people, they pull out their boobs and all of a sudden they think people care about their opinions. It's insane, bro. It's so embarrassing. Better yet,
holy crap. Dude, he went for the throat. I am sure this made 0 people upset or mad. I am so positive that all of the comments and quote tweets are in full support of this statement. I'm being sarcastic. Here's the thing, I don't care if you do OnlyFans. I don't think most people really care if you do OnlyFans. But in the same way that there's been like a lot of this fat acceptance movement in the recent years, or that sex work is real work movement, at the end of the day, ultimately, you're not gonna be able to shame people into submission with this really rampant virtue signaling. When the dust settles at the end of the day, the majority of the population is gonna go look at girls that do OnlyFans for a living, right? And they're gonna have a negative opinion on their intelligence. That's just the way it is. That's the way people think. They're gonna look at you, showing your hole on the internet for a paycheck, and think to themselves, what about your kids? What about your dignity? You saw naked pictures of yourself on the internet. I don't think it takes a PhD. And some of you might disagree with me, and that's okay, but tell me, how many of you would date a girl that does OnlyFans? I see a lot of no's. There's some people that are like, yeah, they would, or shrug. I don't care that much. Depends on content, not me. Hell no. Not that desperate yet! I'd be fine with it. That's okay. Again, exactly. This proves my point. The vast majority of people, they have the stigma. They're like, nah, hell no, I'm not doing this. It's the same line of thought. Only if it's feet. Okay, that's fair, I guess. Only if it's feet is kind of wild. Not gonna lie. Wait, first time chatter? How long have you been following for? Wait, you don't even follow me! You little rat. First time chatter gooning, huh? That's funny. Only feet. Yeah, dude, there's I have to stop myself. This is so funny. So, they did not like that at all. Yeah, there's a bunch of screenshots. People were really, really upset. Let's read the first picture. Oh, it's LaCroix Jenkins. We know her, right? Ha ha ha, that's me. Watching Tectone get freaking decimated in these comments is giving me life. I may be an OnlyFans girl, but nobody likes you. Smiley face. Tectone isn't like getting decimated in the comments, by the way. Yeah, this is the Asmongold fangirl. Yeah. He's not getting decimated in the comments. He's doing exactly what you did, rage baiting. And you reposting him and getting upset is what he wants. Let me clarify, when I say rage bait, I don't think his opinion is fake. His opinion isn't fake. I'm sure he believes everything he said, but he knew he was gonna get backlash for saying this statement. And he knew he was gonna farm that backlash back. You are helping him make money by responding to him. Tectone wanted this outcome. I promise you, $100. These people don't realize that cancel culture is gone and that doesn't work anymore. This isn't 2016. So all of this outrage and saying your dad's a rapist and it's like, well, actually, I'm really super smart and politically enlightened isn't gonna do anything to Tectone. But now you also have given him free content that he will farm back and then turn into a video and post it on his YouTube. And so will I, by the way. Like, it's that easy. Again, he's really insanely good at rage baiting. He's got a meta for sure. The best thing to do is just ignore it? Yeah, like if you honestly don't want Techie to win, like honestly, just don't respond to him, but you're stupid. Yeah. This YouTube meta is dumb? You say that, but then people watch it and they're like, I love drama slop, I love it, and then they give him views. Let's be realistic. People love drama, people love slop. Yep. Oh my god, this person is crazy. I've seen their profile picture before, yeah. Any woman with an OnlyFans understands politics more deeply than the average right-wing content creator because they actually talk to normal people. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Oh man, I wanted to say something, but I won't. This Twitter account, man. I don't take anything this guy says seriously because his entire Twitter presence feels like a liberal grift, genuinely. The way he says things and the opinions he has are so clinically retarded that my brain defaults to like, this must be sarcasm. Because every time I read one of his posts, like my brain explodes. Because they're so unironically out of touch with reality, I have to assume it's sarcasm or it's rage bait. His existence is rage bait? Yeah. Like, I maybe it's rage bait, maybe it's not. It's like Poe's Law. Oh my gosh, look at her. Pushed up boobies. Damn. They said, Merrick says, the time and freedom OF gives me allows me to read and learn about the political subjects that I'm interested in. I am more qualified than almost everyone I meet IRL to talk about this stuff too, LOL. Okay, can I ask a question? If being an OF girl has given you so much free time that you're able to read and educate yourself and become super politically enlightened, why haven't you spent that free time discovering a way to be profitable without degrading yourself and having the possibility to morbidly embarrass yourself and your current children or your future children? Like, really, what are we talking about? Everybody knows that doing OF is a desperate move. Everyone knows the success chance when you start posting news is under 0.1%. It's true, it's a fact. The only thing that drives women to do OF is desperation. You're essentially gambling with your news to have a minuscule chance at success. I know, it's 2025, we're girl bossing, right? And all that, but like, really, I think there's better things to do in your free time than becoming politically enlightened. I mean, let's be honest, this girl is probably dumb as fuck and knows nothing about politics. Like, realistically, she's just posting about politics as rage bait to get traction on social media so it will funnel people to her OnlyFans to hate and goon on her. That's probably what's happening. They probably only read things they agree on. In fact, it's probably being dumber than the average doofus. I mean, it's just, she's probably rage baiting. She told you she reads this stuff. Yeah, I bet she does that. Hating and gooning is profitable. I have seen it so many times where a political post goes viral and there's just some OnlyFans girl rage baiting underneath, and then people go to her profile and are like, frick, I could just hate and goon to her for $5 and like get my rocks off. There's some people that just love that. The Whatever podcast? Oh, absolutely. That's actually a really good example. You're completely right. Yeah, they bring on OF girls to rage bait and, like, you know, be stupid. I don't think all of it is, like, acting, but, you know, you get the point. Some people will just go there and hate and goon to them, and they get $5 out of it. Yeah. Oh, these are the replies, huh? I might be a hoe, but at least I'm not a bald rapist. Jesus Christ. So why is a political opinion less valid coming from someone showing their boobs than from someone being a fat bald guy? Look, I'm not gonna glaze Tectone, but I'm pretty sure he's not fat anymore. He's been working out now. He's like actually not fat. He used to be fat, right? That's so funny. Why would anyone give a frick about Tectone's opinion on political issues? Same thing, my dude. Everyone thinks their opinion matters. Desperate for attention! We just saw her. Oh my god. What credibility in the political space does Tectone have? Dude is literally just another rich moronic scumbag. All mad, all seething, all giving him free money, all giving him free content, getting farmed. Also, pause for 1 second. The irony of an OF girl that bait posts about politics on Twitter to funnel traffic to her OF, saying desperate for attention, is not lost on me. Sad, very sad. I don't know, I guess it's just that easy. He's really crazy with it, man. With rage baiting, Tectone does it all the frickin' time. He used to rage bait Genshin Impact fans constantly, and now he does it for OF girls, I guess. Desperate for attention. Quoth the OF girl, yeah. He's mastered with it. Dude, he's kind of crazy with it. It's his thing. He's a hate magnet in every way. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I have unironically, I follow Tectone on Twitter. I've seen some shit that he's posted. I'm like, wait a minute. This is annoying, but I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, I don't know if he actually believes it or not. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. But he has mastered the trolling on Twitter, like, a lot. A lot. What is this? Oh, Jubilee. No. What is this? Okay, fuck it, mask off. I don't know how we move past people like this without them not being alive. What? I don't know how we as a society deal with people this gleefully hateful in our midst outside of forcibly changing their living status. I'm gonna be so honest, we have to kill them. Okay, we're not gonna watch this video because I know what this form of content is. I've seen Jubilee before. It's just political Andy slop, and I don't feel like getting pissed off right now. However, the point is that this girl wants to shame Tectone and call him a rapist, and then in the same breath that says, I think we need to kill everyone she politically disagrees with. As always, chat, they are not sending their best. If this is the opinion you hold after spending all of your free time becoming politically enlightened, you are in fact not enlightened. You are a retard. And no amount of LARPing on Twitter is gonna change that. Imagine having the audacity to type on Twitter going like, I'm politically enlightened, my OnlyFans lets me be politically enlightened because I have so much free time and I don't have to work a 9 to 5, and then also in the same breath to say, we have to kill them. What is wrong with you? Imagine having the audacity to say you're politically enlightened when your first reaction to opinions you don't agree with is, that's a shame, you have to die now. Excuse me? That is crazy work. Locked replies, I mean, it's just crazy to me. Like, how is this real? What the fuck is wrong with you? Horrendous behavior, abhorrent, disgusting, weird, gross. And these are the people that are just like, I'm not gonna get rage baited by Tectone. Tectone is a scumbag. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, shut up, man. Wishing death on someone is insane. I have disagreed with Hassan's politics before. I've never wished harm upon him because I don't want him to get hurt. Nobody deserves harm, even if they say stupid shit. At most, maybe you should go to jail. Yeah, like, what the frick, man? These people are crazy. And I'm hoping that my smugglers would never say that about anyone else either, because then you are stooping to their level and you are just as bad as they are, and we're not bad people, right?